Welcome to Geography at Somervale School. Within the Geography department, we basically split it into Key Stage 3 and Key Stage 4. In Key Stage 3, we generally follow scale over 3 years. In Year 7, we start to look at our local area. We look at our local surroundings using map skills, and we also move on to things like our local rivers, our local ecosystems, and even things like local job industries. After Year 7, when we move on into Year 8, we start to look at a national scale. Here we look at things like weather across the country, whether or not we're going to go back into ice ages in the future, and we also start to look at coastlines. After Year 8, we move on to a global scale into Year 9, where we look at topics like globalisation, global conflict, and we also look at things like tectonics and how that happens across the world. In Key Stage 3, rather than doing homework, we do ELPs. These extended learning projects happen 3 times a year for each year group. They don't necessarily have to link to the topic the students are studying. So for example, our current Year 7s are doing global cultures, even though their current topic is local map skills. They really like these projects because they can sort of put the effort in, and it's not always about being the academic student. We like to encourage them to create a different type of media. So it could be a PowerPoint, it could be a model, it could even be something like a cushion or something if they want to create something to hand in. After Key Stage 3, we move on into Key Stage 4, where we study Edexcel B. Now for geography, this basically separates it into 3 different units. And here we study the physical and the human, but we also study fieldwork. Everything in Key Stage 3 is basically designed to feed into Key Stage 4. So what you would find is that all our students at Somervale have already studied all of the topics at Key Stage 4 within the Key Stage 3 curriculum. We feel that this really benefits them, and what we've seen is a progression in their grades, and also our outcomes have been even better because of it. Throughout our Key Stage 3 curriculum, we enhance it by always including things like exam questions, so that by the time the students have got to Year 10, they actually feel really comfortable with all the different exam technique within the GCSE exams. Also, being geography, we do like to have our extracurricular. We have clubs such as the David Attenborough Club, which runs every week, and the students really enjoy it. But we also have things like our trips. Now, we do have an Iceland trip. This isn't just for geography though, this is our WOW trip across the school. But obviously, as a geography teacher, we do encourage it, and also we do lead it within the department. We have our single day trips. So this is where we might go out to study a river, a coastline, for example, or even a city. And also we do have our compulsory trips at Key Stage 4. The geography department is really engaging, and the students really do enjoy it. We have a range of activities and lessons. It's not always just PowerPoint led. We could be simply playing with something like Play-Doh, but we could also be doing things on our whiteboards. Students could be even doing something on the table itself, like writing on the table and coming up with debates and questions. So all of the lessons are engaging, and it's one of the students' favourite topics. We hope you enjoy it.